How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're back on Craigslist looking at the absolute stinkiest, most rancid piece of shit builds out there. Nobody wants your Lambo door shitbox with a fucking cheap K&N intake and a fake hood scoop. Nobody wants that, so stop trying to ask for $10,000 for your junk. Anyway, guys, I didn't know if you guys saw on my Instagram, but we got some new merch. We have t-shirts and tank tops, both with the same logos on the front and the back, in black and in white, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. Use discount code SUPRA for 15% off until the end of the weekend. Pick up some merch, support the channel. Let's dive right in. First build, if you want to call it that, 2003 350Z for $18,000. It must have super low mileage and just be absolutely mint. Let's take a look. Well, it ain't absolutely mint, but I'm pretty sure it does have absolutely low miles. Let's see. Yeah, 25,000 miles. That's really low for a 350Z, but why does it look like a why does it look like a little GTR? Let's take a look. Oh, right off the bat, Lambo doors. The wheel setup I like, but what's with the GTR front bumper and Lambo doors? Buddy, you bought a 350Z, not a supercar. Don't be mistaken. Just because Nissan makes the GTR don't mean that the Sentra and the 350Z is a GTR. It ain't the same shit. I'm sorry, buddy. The rear end, though, I'll give you props on that. That's a pretty good looking rear end. I'm not going to lie. I actually like it. The paint isn't really matched. It looks like you can tell there's a little bit of difference, but that's what happens sometimes when you go to places and they don't know what the hell they're doing and you don't care. But anyways, looking into the interior, it looks like a manual transmission. Interior looks pretty much stock, but underneath the hood, it is not stock. It is actually far from it. We got the AEM intake. Is that it? Is it just an intake? Is it a turbo kit? I'm not sure. I can't see much from here, but it looks like just maybe a really far cold air intake. I don't know. We'll see in his description what he's got. Carbon fiber hood, though. Double thumbs up for that. But what is with the fake-ass GTR front bumper? Luckily, he didn't put any GTR badges on it, so he is not the clown of the town. But that rear end, I will give you props. It is a nice-looking rear end, but again, I could tell. It's two different colors. It's not paint matched properly. Not a bad car. Take off that GTR front bumper, and I think you have a decent car. Yeah, the Lambo doors are rice, but it's only rice when you climb in and out. And you're driving most of the time. You're not driving with them up anyways, right? I hope not. I don't know. 350 boys are usually out there begging for clout, so they might be doing it. I've had this car for 7 years now, only added 3,500 miles to it. He bought it when it had 22,000 miles, and he has 25,000 miles now, so that's pretty good. Put in $15,000 for new engine mods and everything exterior. I think I saw a cold air intake, and that's it. I mean, okay, let's see. Cold air intake, let's say, I don't know, we'll say 200 bucks. Let's see, he went a little bit crazy and had a discount code or two. We'll say 200 bucks for that cold air intake. Okay, carbon fiber hood, maybe what? I know the super carbon fiber hoods are like 800, so we'll say 800. So he's put, okay, 1,000. Okay, GTR front bumper. Okay, well, that's your own fault. No one told you to buy that. The rear end will give you props. Okay, that's a nice looking bumper, so we'll say maybe another 1,000. So 2,000 now. Exhaust. We'll say another 600, 2,600. Yeah, I'm not seeing a 15,000 worth of mods here. Lambo door kit. Again, that was just a bad financial decision. You should have talked to an advisor before that because nobody wants your junk. Yeah, I'm not seeing $15,000 worth of mods for everything. It's got navigation and a bow system, whatever. It's not a bad car. It's got really low miles, and I'm sure one of you guys will be able to pick it up and fix it up. So it's not a bad car. It's just not worth $18,000 because if it was completely stock, maybe. But you actually hurt the value by doing your dumbass mods. Next car, 1993 Honda Civic S Coupe 2-door for $3,200. That's high. Okay, look at Kelly Blue Book. They ain't lying. 700 to 1,700 value, and you've doubled that. So this shit better be one of the best Honda Civic coupes out there. It's a fucking Del Sol. God damn it! It's not a Civic. It's a Del Sol. You don't even know what car you got. Okay, so we got a Fast and the Furious fucking pimp my ride looking motherfucker in his Civic Del Sol. The little hood scoop, you think they're doing anything? I'll bet you $1,000 they're probably not. The bumper, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I could see if you had a fat intercooler, it'd probably be a pretty useful bumper. I'll give you props there. But the Lambo doors, what's with people and putting Lambo doors on their cars? It's a Del Sol. It's a Honda. Why do you have Lambo doors? Drew, well, if you park in a parking structure. I always hear that bullshit excuse. Is this guy parked in a parking structure? He's parked in a nice-ass driveway, in a nice-ass area, but he's probably devaluing the property because they see this ugly piece of shit in his driveway, and they're like, damn, we're in the wrong neighborhood. Rear end Del Sol double-decker wing from Amazon. Why not? We have a really fucking oval-shaped exhaust tip. Don't know why. Aftermarket taillights, probably the ugliest ones you could have picked. This guy just has bad taste all around. What kind of decals are these two? What's going on here? Just lines. Let's just throw fucking lines on the car and call it a day. All right. Yeah, more lines. Lines on the car, because lines look cool, right? It's like racing stripes, but not racing stripes, because this thing's a Honda. Oh, wow, this guy really didn't cheap out anywhere. Psych, he cheaped out right underneath the hood. Look at this shit. Jesus, you would think it's a whole different car. Not only is it not paint matched with the whole rest of the car, but the motor is just in the shittiest condition ever. This is what you see at car meets nowadays. You see shit like this, not necessarily this riced out or anything like that, but you'll see people with like decent looking cars, you know, within the modern standard style, just, you know, the stupid shit that's popular nowadays that'll be just ruined in 5 years. You'll see that shit and then they'll pop their hood and it's just the fucking ugliest mess you'll ever see that they just don't care about because they're not real car enthusiasts. Do you think this person actually gives a shit about his car? Very unlikely. He just cares if it breaks a babe's neck at Applebee's. That's all he cares about. No trades, serious inquiries only. 93 Honda Del Sol automatic too. All custom work. The good part, paint, Lotus Elise orange. It's a good color. I'll give you props. Fiberglass body kit. Okay, so it'll fucking break if a powerful gust of wind hits it. Nice. Front fender flares, hood vents, spoiler. Oh, I didn't get to see if those hood vents work. Damn it. I'm betting they don't. I mean, look where his intake is. What are they going to blow air onto? His fucking valve cover? They ain't doing jack shit. I'm not going to read this. Cold air intake. Congrats. It's probably sucking up all the water that your tires shoot at it. Good job. 2015 Ford Mustang with low miles. Must sell. $18,000, $300. Okay, so we got a GT350 looking Mustang here. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a V6 automatic that looks like a GT350. It's a good looking car too. I don't know why his photos are so dark. I don't know what the hell he did, but it's a decent looking car on the exterior. Now, I think he's missing a few things because he's got racing stripes on the roof, but he doesn't have them on the hood or the front bumper, and he also has a random ass lightning bolt. So I think he's missing some things. I don't think he quite had enough funds to finish the build, but it's a good looking car for the most part. Okay, the front end looks nice. The hood, pretty cool. I've never seen that hood before. Wheel setup looks like performance pack wheels. Nice. Ride height, it's stock, but it's dog shit stock ride height. And then you go to the rear, and this is where you can tell where he started investing money into the car. The front end, nice. Rear end, oh god, you started to get a little bit too crazy. We got some blue striping on everything. Blue outline on the side skirt, on the wheel well, on the wheel, on the lug nuts, on the fucking window. What's with all this blue and yellow? Blue and yellow isn't even a good color scheme. Like no one is like, damn, yeah, blue and yellow, it looks so good. No one says that. I've never heard that once. The taillights, okay, it's not the worst thing ever. And then a gigantic wing on the V6 Mustang, trying to get the traction to hit as many people as possible. Nice, I like it. There are some things I like about this car, and there are some things I don't like. Obviously, I like the GT350 styling. Wow, he wasted money on a carbon fiber steering wheel on his V6 Mustang. If you ever thought you were making bad financial decisions, this guy made all of them. He literally said, let's waste as much money as possible. Look at all this carbon fiber. Now, it might be an overlay. I do know that those exist. I'm not stupid, but the steering wheel is not an overlay. There's no way in fuck that's an overlay. Wow, talk about just wasting as much money as possible, just burning it. You know what you could have done with all this money? Bought an actual car. You could have bought an actual Mustang GT instead of wasting your money on your V6 Mustang. Because you know what's funny? And everyone looks at this and is like, oh, it's a V6. But if you buy a stock GT, it's automatically cooler. We have a cold air intake. Congrats. You went from, what, 300 horsepower to maybe 303? Congrats. Nice. I like that a lot. Yeah, talk about a clown. Clown driving around town in the V6 Mustang. Wow, let's see how much money. I mean, I'm gonna guess you wasted a good fucking $5,000 or $10,000 on this build. Build with question marks and quotation marks around it. 2015 Ford Mustang V6 with only 28,000 miles. One of the most unique Mustangs. It's a V6. Go to Head Turners. All their V6 Mustangs look like this. I've been taking very good care of this baby since day one. I'm the first owner. Bought it brand new from Camelback Ford. This is my first car and I've had so much fun with this baby. Fast, responds quickly, and never had any issues with it. Never been tracked. Garage kept. No shit, it's never been tracked. It's a V6 Mustang. What, you serious about that? Yeah, are you serious? It's never been tracked. Holy shit. Anderson Composite GT350 surrounded engine hood. MMD style rear louvers. Who cares? He has half racing stripes. Why are you listing racing stripes? You have them on half the car. You don't have the full kit. He wants 18,000. Someone offer him 12. He'll probably take it. Next car. This one actually sold. 1997 Volkswagen Jetta GLX sedan 4-door for 1,800. What is going on with this shit? Where is this car from? New Jersey? What are they serving up in New Jersey? Some fucking crack? They just give you crack for free or something out there? Because what Joker's themed? What's going on? Joker themed car on the Volkswagen Jetta. Not only is this cringy in 2020, but this was probably cringy in like 2015 as well. So I don't want to hear no excuses. We have a pretty crazy body kit on it, a wide body kit on it. Nice. Okay. Oh, into the interior, we got the arcade steering wheels, some ugly ass seats, NOS floor mats because yeah, it makes your car faster, of course, you know, because it has NOS on it. Lambo doors the whole way around. Wow. Hey, buddy, you know that parking, structure excuse that a lot of people use? What about this? What about the rear doors in a parking structure? Imagine opening those. It's impossible. Shit swings out 4 feet. You could probably flap away with those. Your car could probably fly. For that price, I mean, for a flying car, it's not too bad. Right in the interior, we all know that makes your car faster. Just a really weird and cringy car. I don't know why anyone would do this to their car. I don't think the Joker was ever that cool. Like, I feel like the Joker, especially in the car scene, was never like, oh, damn, let's put Joker on everything. Like, I see Deadpool stuff, and you see the stupid Wolverine scratches, but the Joker? Really? On a Volkswagen Jetta? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. Whoever bought this shit, fucking why? Can someone give me one reason? Last car, CRX G35 rear end custom. GRX, no engine, has trans. Okay, so we have a GRX, not a CRX, a GRX. And isn't that just the most depressing rear end I've ever seen? It looks so just like squished and scrunched down. I'm trying to think of what it looks like. It's on the tip of my tongue. Dog shit. It's a good one. Dog shit. It looks like absolute dog shit. Why would you do this to the car? The CRX is already a decent looking car. And then you went and just did this shit? Why? Like, you know how much work and effort probably went into this car? Why would you do that? The front end looks fine, okay? It looks like the car's primered out, or it's in Nardo gray, can't tell. Carbon fiber hood. Just needs a little bit of TLC, and then you go and ruin the rear end. Some people probably like it. It's your own taste, your own opinion. It's just a wrong opinion to have, but it is your own opinion, and you can have it. But I think that just looks stupid. Like, really? I think the CRX was fine as is, but no. Now you did this. Now there's one less good-looking CRX on the road. And it also doesn't have an engine and a trans, and this clown wants $2,500. That would be the price for a decent CRX. This one doesn't have an engine and a trans, and the rear end has been butchered. And you want $2,500? This is the classic, I know what I have. No, you don't know what you have, clearly. You have a fucking hunk of shit in your driveway that you can't get rid of, and you expect $2,500? Listen, this car ain't gonna pay the bills, I'm telling you right now. You're missing half of a fucking car. You're missing what makes the car move. And it looks like whoever took it out didn't know what the hell they were doing, because they just like chopped off the exhaust. Just literally, it looks like they took a hacksaw to and just chopped it off. Who knows what they did to the wiring? Anyway, I mean, it's just funny, man. The GRX for $2,500, it's not going to happen. Tell you what, Courtney, if you want to get rid of it, shoot me $500 and I'll take it off your hands. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up. If this video gets to 10,000 likes, I will do a subscriber roast session, so hit that like button. Go buy some merch. The Mustang will be under repair soon. The Supra is in the shop getting the GTE swap right now, so that will be back sometime next week. I'm very excited to show you guys how that comes out. Anyway, subscribe to see more videos like this one. Until next video, peace.